Welcome to WTF Performance. My name is Joel.
I'm Lindsay.
If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because today we are working on my new 300ZX project car. The plan today is just going to be to clean it. I've been doing a little work to it. It should run now. Not well. The car had a broken T-top for a while, and because of that, like any other old car, the window had a bunch of duct tape all over it to keep the weather out. But I learned a quick, easy trick to get old duct tape residue off of cars, and I've also bought a bunch of cars that had like windows with broken regulators, so they're all taped up and covered in residue too. So all you do is you spray some Goo Gone on that stuff, and you put a rag on it, and then you just leave it for a night. And when you get back, you can literally just take this off and like rub it.
Wow, that's genius.
And it comes right off. This is like years old duct tape residue. And it just like melts off. So, if you have any old duct tape residue on a project, it's that easy. You don't have to get a knife and risk scratching the paint or anything like that. Just let it sit. That rag keeps the moisture on it, and it'll just like break it down overnight, and it's super easy to remove after that. But we're gonna go ahead and scrub all that old duct tape residue off. I'm gonna break out the pressure washer, and then Lindsay's gonna jump on the interior and start cleaning that.
Yes, because it's nasty.
Yep. That's the plan today. Let's get to it. Alright, we got that residue off.
Makes a big difference.
Leaving the rags on them, there was a couple spots where it was like I sprayed it but I didn't put a rag on it, and even that alone makes a huge difference. And the only thing better than a rag is actually like plastic. If you put like an old garbage bag or something, an old garbage bag. If you put plastic on, it keeps all of the moisture and it doesn't absorb any of it, so you don't have to saturate the towel, and it just like sends all that moisture back into the tape and keeps breaking it down for as long as you leave it on there. It won't really dry out. So that works really well. I actually learned that tip for tint. If you have old tint on a car, you could spray it with like, what do they use? I think like a glass cleaner with like ammonia. You spray that all over it, and then you put a bag over it, and it sends all the moisture into the tint, and then it comes off real easy. So that's how I learned the trick. But we're gonna plug the battery in. I put a Band-Aid on that intake boot. Essentially, I just wrapped some duct tape on it so it'd seal and put a clamp on it. And we're gonna see if this thing runs good enough to move it over to the driveway where we can pressure wash it, and then I'm gonna clean it inside and out. This is your brain on only one cup of coffee. The car needs cleaning. So we gonna do that.
We're still not fully awake.
No, we had an early start. We got here at 9. once I put that intake boot on it, now it runs like a champ. You can rev it up and it doesn't try to stall or anything. It is super loud because, like I said in the other video, someone stole the catalytic converter, or maybe before they sold it, they were like, I'm getting all my money out of this thing, and they chopped it out themselves. I don't know which. My guess is it was stolen, but we're gonna back this thing out of the garage and get to cleaning. I have no That was a long day of cleaning.
Yeah.
But car looks great. The body, you know, it wasn't really that dirty on the outside because it was in indoor storage, but the inside was freaking disgusting. And you know what? I thought the carpets were gonna come out like amazing. I put some freaking strong chemicals. I even just used the pressure washer on the carpet in the car, and then actually used a carpet cleaner, and it still is like all messed up. So I mean, that's about as good as it's gonna get for the carpeting.
Yeah.
But the real win is the engine bay. It was nasty, and now it is amazing. I did not know it had red valve covers.
Yeah, it looks good.
They were 100% black when I got it, and now it's looking real nice, and it's gonna be way easier to work on nice and clean. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw this thing back in the garage, and as soon as that intake boot gets here, I'll be able to actually put it on the intake and drive this thing, actually take it for a test drive. And after that, I still have a lot of stuff to throw at it. Tune-up parts, brakes, and fixing some rust still too. If you hate communism, hit that subscribe button.
Smash that like button.
If you want to see more content with me, Lindsay, and this 300ZX, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.